I'm Justin Vandenberg, and this is ABC Seamless. ABC Seamless has been in business since 1979. We've been in Sioux Falls the entire time, locally owned, and still have the same owner as we did day one, who's in the office every day with us. Brad, our owner, was one of the first franchisees to come on, and he brought it down to Sioux Falls and has been here ever since. With having so many ABC Seamless locations nationwide, it gives us a lot of buying power where we buy exclusive through our distributor and we put a unified warranty on everything we do, so the manufacturer themselves stands behind everything we do. And then if anything ever happened to our Sioux Falls location, all the other ABCs stand behind the warranties, so it's always going to be taken care of.
That's a little about ABC Seamless. Now let's take a look at some of their work. Justin, we're standing in front of a home with siding and windows by ABC Seamless. Where is this home located?
This home's in South Central Sioux Falls, but we do projects all over town and then all over the surrounding area too.
Now tell me, what was this home like at the beginning?
So this home just had some common issues that most homeowners see, where the windows were getting old, they weren't operating properly, they were starting to have some seal failures where getting that moisture between the glass, and then the siding was getting a little soft, corners were starting to get mushy, so just time to update and change a few things out.
So you talk about some of those warning signs, specifically with windows. What are some other things we should look at as homeowners?
The most common issues that we see are those seal failures where you start to see that moisture between the glass. Some obvious ones are if you start to see rot or the corners start to get soft behind the siding. That's a good indication that water's getting behind and they're starting to become a bigger issue that we should get taken care of sooner rather than later. When you start to put things off like that and the water starts getting behind your walls is when some major issues can start to occur, where if it's not Tyvek properly, it can start to rot out studs and different things behind the wall, and then things get really extensive and really expensive.
And you may be concerned about staying within a budget. Do you have different options for people?
Yeah, we can work within a budget, try and do different steps at a time, whether it's maybe just doing a few windows or doing the whole house. We can do windows, siding, gutters, soffit, fascia, all in different steps. Or we have some really nice financing options too, where if it's something they want to kind of work out down the road, something to put off for a little later too.
So what did this homeowner end up choosing?
What we put in was Renewal by Andersen. So we are the exclusive dealer of Renewal by Andersen, and what makes Renewal by Andersen really unique is the product and the process to go with it. So the product is something that's designed to last for a lifetime to come. It's something you do once. It's not 15, 20 years down the road, hey, let's do this project again. We could sell you the best product, but if it's not installed properly, it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference, and that's why we control the whole process and only use certified Andersen installers that know our process and our strict standards of putting a window in.
You talked about the installation process. How does that all work?
So the way it works is when our sales representative comes out, they'll get a standard measurement of the home, and then if we earn your work, our measure tech comes back out and he'll get the exact measurement. Then he puts the order in, and then their crew comes out, and then whatever the process is that we're using to install, he takes all those steps and gets the project done.
Talk to me more about what they chose for siding.
So with the siding, what they chose was our standard 6-inch siding. With that, they chose a canyon color, which really made the house pop and changed from what it was at before. All the products are maintenance free, so with the siding, all we ask is that once a year you take a hose to the product, wash the dirt, dust off to make sure the product just looks shiny and clean.
What do you think makes ABC Seamless unique?
What really makes ABC unique is that everything we do, we're trying to challenge the status quo of the home improvement industry. And the way we challenge that status quo is by not subbing anything out, controlling the whole process. We only use top installers, we only use products that are gonna last, and then one of the biggest things is we have a company that stands behind everything we do, and if there is an issue, we're there to answer the phone for you, get it taken care of.
If I think it's time to work on a project at my home, what should I do to contact you?
The best process is to give our office a call. They'll set up a time for one of our sales consultants to come out, sit down with you, get the project set up in any way that you see fit, and then go from there.
Justin, why should people choose ABC Seamless?
With ABC, it's the quality of products that we use, controlling the whole process from start to finish, and then having a company that stands behind everything they do.
Excellent. Great information. Thank you.
Thanks, Trish.
Coming up next, we'll stop by Bridges Bay Resort.